What is up, my butter biscuits? In today's video, we're gonna be talking about new makeup drops. Low-key, there's kind of a few in here that would like be on my anti-haul. Okay, but I'm a little bit confused about this because I did completely forget to film a new makeup drops or the Bops or flops in the month of September. So since we're still in the beginning of October, I was like, let me just throw some, things that I would like to buy in here. And then there's some things like from September that I didn't throw on my anti-haul that are still gonna be in here. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place with today's video, but there is a lot of makeup that I do want to talk about. Low-key, there's quite a few products in here that I really want to try, like really want to try. Honestly, like y'all, I'm gonna just say it from the bat, y'all. I'm sure you probably already seen from the thumbnail. I am like really, like I'm trying so hard, honestly, if I'm keeping it with you guys, to not purchase the new Makeup by Mario palette. Like that color story is so me these days. Like if I'm going to wear eyeshadow, it's going to be that color story. And I'm like, oh, it's so basic, but also so beautiful at the same time. Anyways, we'll talk about that in just a little bit, but I'm just like, oh. But anyways, there is a few products in here that I'm just like, absolutely not, Anyways, also another thing I want to tell you guys, okay, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I low-key was embarrassed to tell y'all that when I did my REM Beauty foundation, low-key, that was my mom's foundation. And I just did a review on it. I didn't really buy it myself. And it, like, honestly, if I'm just keeping it with you guys, I was like, oh, low-key, I'm a little bit embarrassed to say that within my video. Well, anyways, I ended up liking the foundation so much that I bought it myself. And I'm wearing it right now. Still in the same shade because that was like the closest shade I could find, medium 2N. But honestly, y'all, I've been wearing it. And as you guys know, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation is like, ooh, it's been my favorite, honestly, for like the past year now. And I think this is becoming my new favorite. I just feel like it looks so beautiful. In person, it makes my skin look so like young and supple and just like, oh, I love it. And on top of that too, like it doesn't look heavy on the face, which is so weird because it is a thicker formula. But I'm really liking that formula, honestly, y'all. For the fact that I just like went out and bought it myself, I was like, ooh, I really like it. I do, like for them having 60 shades though, I do wish it was a little bit better because I'm like, damn, like I still feel like this pool's a little bit too golden, but I did lighten it up with a lighter setting powder. Anyways, wanted to let you guys know about that before jumping into today's video. Also, make sure you guys go follow me on TikTok, y'all. I am posting on TikTok like almost every single day, but I'm letting you guys know it is not, like I've said this so many times now, it is not just makeup related. I'm like, honestly, if I'm keeping it with you guys, I'm really unhinged on there. Like I'm just ranting, making jokes. I don't know. I'm just all over the place with it, but there will be makeup videos on there as well too. But honestly, if I'm just keeping it real, it's probably like 90% me ranting and then 10% makeup stuff. So just letting you guys know. And then also too, maybe I will throw a little bit of like drama videos up in there too. But yeah, make sure you guys go follow along because I'm like posting there every single day. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to check out my travel channel. It's linked down below. Go show some love over there. I would really appreciate it. Oh, also I forgot to mention too, on my travel TikTok, which is the Fat Bros Travel, we are posting on there frequently too. Well, not frequently, but like a couple times a week. If you guys like more organized content, well put together content, then go ahead and follow that travel channel. Because honestly, y'all, if I'm just keeping it real with you guys, my main channel or my main account on TikTok, it's just really unhinged. And I understand a lot of people probably won't like it, but whatever. I'm just on there thinking of it as like my Instagram stories, as to where back in the day, y'all, if you guys have been following me for a while, I used to just rant all the time on my Instagram stories. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do that on TikTok because why not, Anyways, give this video a big thumbs up and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, since I already talked about it, let's go ahead and talk about this brand new Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyeshadow Palette. This is for the holiday of 2023. This color story, y'all. Oh my gosh. You know what though? I'm looking, it says, look who's back. Like, is this the same one that came out before? Is this just back in stock, y'all? Now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, wait, why does it say holiday 2023? But then low-key, I was literally thinking, I was like, why does this palette look familiar? Does he already have one like this? I feel like I talked about this before. So maybe this was the holiday palette from last year, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I'm like, y'all, I remember really loving this color story before. And I'm like, wait, looking at this, I'm like, wait, I think I did talk about this last year. And it says, look who's back. So honestly, this says that it is a limited edition. It says multi-finish eyeshadow palette with 12 shades in suede matte, modern metallic, and glossy shimmer for $68. This palette, y'all. Honestly, I do think this is the same one as last year, but I have to say, oh, it looks so beautiful. It looks like something that I would use all the time. I would love to do all my homegirls makeup with this. I just feel like it looks so beautiful. The shimmers look out of this world outstanding. Like, I'm just like, damn, $68, y'all. Like, I am so broke right now, like literally so broke. So I'm just like, damn, I can't be spending on like money on this, especially $68. But it is really itching me to get this because I think that this is absolutely beautiful. And if I did have the money, like it would be no questions asked added to my cart. You know what I mean? Especially because the VIB Rouge sale is coming on soon, so where I would get 20% off on this. But if I'm just keeping it real with you guys, like 20% ain't nothing right now. If I could get 50% off on that, then I would definitely get it. Anyways, let's go ahead and move into some things that I just don't like. Okay. I feel like I've talked about Spectrum brushes so many times on this channel. I've never ever tried them. I do think that they come out with some really cute stuff. And I do have to say, like this one right here, they're coming out with a Beauty and the Beast collection. I think it is cute aesthetically wise. I just feel like, I don't know why the brushes look so cheap to me. Obviously, I know like with a brush, it's something that you have to like feel in person to know if it's something that you would like rather than just looking at a picture of it. But I just feel like when you're doing a whole bunch of licensed collaborations, it just looks cheap. I don't know why. Even though I do have to say this does look cute. And like, for example, my sister, she's a really big Cinderella fan, and I know that if this was Cinderella, she would like immediately be buying it, or I would buy it for her for Christmas, you know what I'm saying? So it's like cute, it's well thought out, and overall, like the packaging and aesthetic, it does look good, but me personally, I just wouldn't, like, I don't know. I wouldn't like it. Like if somebody gave it to me, I'd be like, oh, thank you. But I'm like, oh, who am I gonna give this to? Who am I gonna re-gift this to? Like say for example, this rose brush right here. Okay. I do want to say in the sea of golden brushes and having this red one, it does look really cute with the stem handle as well as the rose, like, you know, engraving onto the brush. It does look really cute. I just wonder how practical it would be. That brush set does retail for $98, which is pretty darn pricey. Y'all, if I'm keeping it with you guys, a lot of these things are really pricey. You can get the whole bundle though for $195. But then say for example, this rose, what is it? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Rose something is $78, $75. Oh my gosh. I feel like a lot of this stuff is like really, really pricey. But overall, I just feel like this is one of those things that I feel like it makes for a good gift. But other than that, like, I don't know, it looks cheap to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just way too picky when it comes down to Disney stuff because I'm like not the biggest Disney fan. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I like going to Disneyland. I like going to Disney parks. But then when it comes down to like collecting stuff, like you're not going to catch me collecting stuff. Like if anything, it'll probably be like Oogie Boogie stuff, maybe Jack Skellington, but that's about it. You know what I mean? Even then, I'm still not buying like makeup brushes of them or like makeup collaborations. I don't know. A lot of times I feel like it looks cheap. Overall, I just don't really like that if I'm keeping it real with you guys. Another thing that I just don't really like, and I feel like I would put this on my anti-haul list, is this new Blend Bunny Cosmetics. This is the Sweet Halloween Sickly Sweet collection. I'm not getting Halloween vibes from this. Honestly, if I'm keeping it real with you guys, when I was scrolling through Trend Mood, I saw this and I was like, okay, this looks like it was supposed to come out in April because it's like really pastel-y. Overall, I do not like this. And that's the reason why I don't like it is because I don't like pastel colors on my eyes. I never have. I've done it a couple times, but I just feel like I don't know. It just doesn't look right. A lot of the times I feel like the colors need to look rich. Maybe it's just my skin tone. I don't really know. But I just feel like, say for example, like a mint green on my eye. Like say for example on my lid, it could look cute on my lid, but if I'm like throwing it in the crease, it just doesn't look right. No matter how hard I try, I don't like it. And there is a lot of pastel hues in here. And if I'm keeping it real with you guys, this would be on my anti-haul list. And this retails for $44. Obviously, there is a lot of eyeshadows in there. It is a big palette, but I just don't like it if I'm keeping it real with y'all. Okay, if I was rich, I would definitely pick up these Patrick Ta eye toppers. I feel like these are so beautiful, but these are $28 each. Now, I do want to say this though. Am I tripping, or does like the sparkle in here, first of all, it looks edited, right? Am I tripping? But then also too, if you're looking at it, it kind of does look like the Makeup by Mario shimmer. So I'm like wondering if the Makeup by I have to go to the store and swatch these because I'm wondering if the Makeup by Mario palettes, if the metallics in there, because it does say that it has two different types of shimmer. I wonder if one of those shimmers in there is similar to this because these eye toppers look beautiful. Like they look stunning. They look like something that I absolutely love and adore, but I'm just like, damn, $28 each. $28 each, but I know Patrick Ta is a little bit, you know, it's a little bit of a bougie brand, but damn, that's kind of expensive. If you guys pick these up, please let us know in the comments. For those of us who can't afford them, please let us know how you guys like it, because these do look beautiful, but I'm like, I don't know about that. And then speaking of expensive products, y'all, I feel like a couple of the, if I'm keeping it real with you guys, this whole video basically might as well just be a damn anti-haul because I can't afford any of these products, even though I really do like them. But honestly, though, that's the whole purpose of like me making this style of video is like, if I was rich, I would buy these things. As to where an anti-haul, even if I was rich, I just don't want to buy it. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, this stuff is really beautiful. Say for, I keep on looking back at that Makeup by Mario palette. It is so beautiful. I love it. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about some expensive stuff right here. This is the holiday collection from Gucci. Why do I feel like I have talked about this collection before? Like, am I tripping, or like, does their holiday collections always look like this? Did they come out with a different collection that looks like this? This literally looks like something that I've talked about before. I am not getting holiday from this whatsoever. I don't know, like that Tiffany blue or Tiffany green, whatever it is, it just doesn't look holiday-ish to me. The lip shades do look holiday vibes, but then also too, it's a bronzer, so I'm kind of like, It's a holiday collection with bronzers. Like, of course, look, here in California specifically, we wear bronzer all year round. Don't get me wrong. But typically in holiday, normally you would be wearing a little bit more blush. You know what I mean? Obviously, you can do whatever you want. Makeup has no rules. But I just feel like you're coming out with a bronzer during this time. And y'all, they are $65. $65. But I do have to say this, though. I feel like $65 for a bronzing powder is more justifiable than a $47 lipstick. I am so sorry. There is nothing that a $47 lipstick will do for me that a $3 lipstick will do for that won't do for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no justifying this price tag. I just feel like it's just way, way too expensive. Okay, this product right here, y'all, may shock you guys, but I think this is probably a product that I will pick up if, oh, they don't sell this at Sephora. Why was I thinking that this was sold at Sephora? These are the Rhode oh my gosh, new tinted peptide lip treatments from Rhode. I was thinking that this was sold at Sephora, and I was like, oh my God, I would pick up one of these because y'all, I have to keep it with you guys. I've heard nothing but amazing things about the lip products, but I heard the skincare from Rhode is just kind of like basic, it's whatever. But y'all, this shade, if you're looking at this picture from the left-hand side, the second one in, that like very, very light pink, I love it. Like, that's something I would wear on the daily basis because I feel like it just gives a little pop of color. But y'all, like, I don't know, I really want to try this, but why was I thinking this was at Sephora? Damn it. Are these at Sephora? No, normally it would say on Trend Mood if it was at Sephora, but this just says from Rhode. These are only $16, so it's not too bad of a price, but y'all know I'm cheap, so I feel like this is something that I would like to get from Sephora with the 20% off. But overall, I did want to show you guys these. I feel like these lip colors right here are really, really beautiful, especially if it is a treatment as well, too. I haven't tried any of her stuff, but I've only ever heard good things about the lip stuff. But this is what it says that it is right here in case you guys are curious. It says a peptide lip tint. This says sheer but buildable color that melts onto lips for a hint of tint and rich glossy finish. Fragrance-free formula leaves lips naturally plump, hydrated, and nourished from within. Oh, I really like that pink one. That is super beautiful, but my cheap ass was thinking it was at Sephora, and I'm like, ooh, the sale's coming up soon. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this eyeshadow palette right here from Colourpop. Why was I going to say nude sticks? I do not know why I was going to say nude sticks. I'm talking about nude sticks in forever. This one right here, y'all, I really do like this color story, and I feel like that's so crazy because I just feel like for the longest time I'd be like, oh my God, nudes, oh my gosh, like neutrals, it's so boring. But I'm like, y'all, this is something that I would be into now. Like, when I wear my makeup, I'm like, girl, this is all I would really be wearing because I really don't wear that much color. I think that this is overall a really beautiful color story. Also, too, I do want to say the lip colors look beautiful too. Like, these lipsticks right here are pretty cute. And they're only $10. You see what I'm saying? These are only $10. Like, why would you buy a Gucci lipstick for $47 when you could literally buy damn near 5 Colourpop lipsticks? And y'all, I have tried Colourpop's I was gonna say liquid lipstick. I have tried Colourpop stick lipstick before, and it is really, really good. It feels really nice on the lips. So that's why I'm like, I don't understand. This is $10. I remember back in the day, though, I feel like these were $6. Damn, prices have went up so much. Anyways, y'all, that is it for the new makeup drops. I may make another one at the end of the month. I'm really not too sure yet. It depends upon how many launches are going to be coming out, but expect in November and December to be all the holiday stuff. As you guys know, I've said it before that, like, some people really do like that the holiday collections were already put out in September, in the beginning of September. I'm not that type of person. I'm a last minute person. I wait until the sales go on. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, I get to make my list and budget and stuff like that. But then I'm like, okay, for the people who are like, oh my God, I gotta go get it now, I'm like, you could just wait a little bit and get 20% off. You know what I mean? So that's when I would prefer to talk about this stuff. So anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.